be aware there's an accident ongoing there. 25 to 8 now here on BBC Radio Cornwall Breakfast with me, James Churchfield. It's now exactly a year since the Woodward family from North Cornwall took the decision to go into lockdown. Now, while the rest of the UK was going about its usual business, Sarah Woodward from Warbstow had other ideas.
My name's Sarah. We've now celebrated being in quarantine for a year. We decided last February to create a bubble with our parents. I'd seen a medical report from China at the end of January on the first 104 patients and started reading about it, and I thought there's no way it's not going to come over here. But no one was talking about it on the news over here. Nobody seemed bothered. And to be honest, I thought I was going mad. I thought, am I reading this right? And I was convinced I was right. So we took the kids out of school. We had a family meeting. We decided to all do it at the same time. And it's been a year now of homeschooling. We haven't been in a shop, haven't had anyone else in our houses. It's quite nice because it's meant that the year's been quite stable. Whereas I suppose for everyone else, it's been, going to school, then out of school, then, one lockdown, then another. Whereas to be perfectly honest, since February last year, our lives have not changed that much. It's been interesting. The winter's been hard. I think I've reached the limits of my imagination of stuff you can do indoors that's entertaining. We've done Nerf Wars maths, where we have numbers stuck all over the walls and you have to shoot the right maths answer with a Nerf gun. We've done pressing flowers in plaster of Paris. We've had fun, and I think life's pretty calm, and I've now had the vaccine. My mum's had the vaccine. My dad's having the vaccine at the weekend. And it almost feels like you're in a film because you're having the vaccine and it's been like, a year, and it's been 8 months since I've been talking about it. But there you are actually having it. The whole thing feels surreal. Nothing is forever, is it? And with the right mindset, you can get through anything. So stay safe out there. Much love.
That's quite something, isn't it? Well, Sarah's got 2 daughters and 1 son. Her eldest child, Arianna, was on a ventilator when she was born with ARDS. That's a life-threatening respiratory distress syndrome. Well, now 13, Arianna recorded her own audio diary on her year in lockdown.
My name is Arianna. I am 13 years old and I have been in quarantine for 1 year. When my mum first said what she thought was going to happen with coronavirus, I was glad I was being taken out of school. But also I was worried for what might happen with corona. In the beginning, I missed my dance lessons and going swimming. I have found another way to do my dancing, but I still really miss going swimming. I would jump into Nuki Pool right now if I could. But we have filled time doing new things, like painting the house, planting, making wax melts, baking, having film nights, making things with Willow. And we got 2 new kittens in the summer. We called them Lucy and Mazakine. I saw friends in the summer outside. We did a water slide down our drive, but winter has been harder because we haven't been able to do gardening or go out as much. But we have filled time doing our birthdays, having Christmas, going out in the snow and having Nerf gun fights. I am worried about the virus a little bit because I don't want to lose a member of family. But I am not bothered about this happening in my childhood because we are still experiencing something. This is something that will be taught in years to come and will be a historical significant period of time. We all have to sacrifice something to help, but this will not go on forever. I think that the world is telling us something, like to stop cutting down animal habitats, to stop cutting down trees, and to look after the earth better. This year might not get better, but maybe next year that might just happen.
Let's hope so, Arianna. Thank you for that. The Woodward family marking the full year of lockdown that they've done, a decision they made ahead of that first announcement back in March last year. I wonder what you make of that decision. 21 minutes to 8 now. Time for an update on Cornwall.